What's up, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good?
And we are back.
What
And
up? I see AK in here
yeah,
about to send him
man,
an invite.
so much happened this year, brother. Can you hear me?
Is your mic covered up? I can hear you, but a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
yeah, it's better now.
I
Let me
bet.
see. Let me get AK in here.
AK, I had took some notes down. So much
Let's see.
happened this year. What's up, AK?
What up, AK? Yo, your camera pause on us. There you go.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you
Yes,
good
sir.
now?
What it do?
It's good. It was good. Last one of the year.
Man, it been like 6 months.
Let's see. Coach Sean here.
Oh, Sean coming outside? That's crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I know. That's what I said.
I thought both of y'all dudes didn't do boxing talk no more.
Nah, I told you, we back,
We
we
seen
back.
you. I seen what y'all been doing, but I mean, it's been a
What's
long time.
going on, family?
Dang, Coach Sean coming here looking like a rapper.
Yeah, man, he got a beard now. Hey, listen, I saw you at the fight too,
What's
front
up,
row.
sir?
Yeah. Coach Sean been outside, man.
What's
Yeah,
that,
man.
man? Hold on, Dorset. I seen you with the bros the other day too, man.
Yeah,
What's
man.
going on,
Congrats to
Dorset?
Kelvin, man.
Facts. Yeah,
Number one
congrats, sir.
heavyweight in the country, man.
Who?
Kelvin.
His
Kelvin,
fighter,
Watts.
yeah,
Is
He
it
won
Kelvin?
two nationals this year.
Two nationals this year. He only been boxing a year and a half.
Yeah.
You training them
Nah, that's set fighter.
or Dorset
Yeah.
fighter?
Yeah,
He did spend some time at Eastside though.
yeah, he did, but that's set work right there. That's
Yeah,
set.
Mr. Chicken.
So yeah, I'm gonna save the fight of the year for last, because I know that's the one people want to see most. So,
Yeah.
first off, what y'all think of this year overall?
It was great. Great for boxing.
It was good.
Lot of surprises.
AK, you gotta let us know what's that for.
I thought. I mean, of course, we got by this year, but I didn't think it was a great year of boxing myself.
Yeah, I thought it started off good, and then it was a heavy drop off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody got it.
maybe so.
Echo. So
Who's
where y'all want to go
that?
first?
What's that playing in the background?
It was the computer.
Your computer. It's always him with that cheap $2 Wi-Fi, man. Stop, bro. Don't
Oh
do that tonight.
man.
I will
I'm on the
spaz, but
phone
don't do that
right
tonight.
now.
All right, go ahead. Sibbie.
Yeah, let's go with let's go with let's start off with a bang. What we going for knockout of the year? Let me know what you think, why, what was in the contest for it. I know what I think,
I
but I'll let y'all go
Who
first.
wanna
Not
go first? I mean, it's a toss up for me. I mean, honestly, I thought I thought
Hank. Go ahead and say it. Oh,
not
okay.
Tank. I thought Daniel Dubois, but that was like more so like the performance of the year. He surprised me that fight.
I got something else for performance of the year, but I'll get to
He
that.
surprised me that fight. I can't even lie to you. I thought he was gonna lose. I thought he was gonna lose that fight against AJ. I ain't really think he was gonna win for real, for real. That's just my opinion though. He surprised me that fight though. But
What y'all got for
knockout of
knockout
the
of the year?
year.
That's up there. I like that pick. I like that pick. Yeah, I like that pick.
That's you got the same one.
Plus, that said Keyshawn. I like that pick too. I like
Huh?
Keyshawn.
That's
Say it
more so
loud.
like,
So I ain't
nah, I can't say
gotta say
performance
it.
of the year.
I ain't gotta say it.
So
Okay.
why we
Okay.
just don't vote on? Let's vote on it.
No,
I like the Keyshawn.
I
I
like
think
Keyshawn
I
one.
was trying to stay away from that, but
I like Keyshawn too, but the one I picked for knockout of the year was Bonnie when he knocked out Ashton Silva. That was my knockout of the year. Face first put him to sleep.
okay.
So so my thing, even though it was a couple of fights I was thinking about. Me personally, for knockout of the year, I don't want to see them get up. It has to be brutal
Yeah.
knockout for me to put it knockout of the year.
Okay, yeah, I see where you coming
So
You gotta
from.
kill people.
I did at first. I was like Dubois and AJ, but then when I really thought about it, I was like, damn, Silva had a Manny Pacquiao type of knockout. Won
Yeah,
every round, every second of every round, face first, sleep.
I still say Keyshawn, but that's something different.
Yeah, I think you can go
I might be
anywhere
a
with
little
it.
biased. I
He
might be
said,
a
"Are
yeah.
we
little
talking
biased.
I would.
about how dramatic the knockout was, or the level of
Yeah, I
competition?"
think that's another thing too. Me specifically, I would just talk about the knockout itself. But if you put context to it, you can still. If you put context to it, then I would say Dubois and AJ. But I'm just talking about the knockout itself, how it
Yeah,
looked. Then I put Bondi and Silva,
I agree
and
with everything y'all said.
you could put the Keyshawn one in the mix too.
I
But those are
yeah
my two picks.
yeah.
So where y'all going at? This one's easy, but I feel like y'all gonna say something else. Which y'all pick for upset of the year?
I picked. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Backroom. When he fought Tim Zoo,
That's a
that was my
good one.
personal. That was an upset in my opinion, even though he was undefeated. Look, everybody thought, when Tim Zoo fought Fundora, they thought he was gonna win regardless, but the cut, you know what I'm saying? But him coming back to fight Backroom, they thought that was like a good coming back fight for him. And he lost, bro. He literally won no rounds, bro. He got finished in like the third round. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people sweeping that fight under the rug, but like, yeah, I thought that was one for real though.
Oh, hold on real quick. Another knockout of the year: Big Bang Zhang and Deontay Wilder.
Oh man.
Um,
Nah, that's a great pick. I
No,
still go with mine, but that's a
man,
great
the man,
pick
no,
too.
hold on. He hit the man. He turned around. He ordered Wendy's.
Okay.
It's definitely a
Okay.
great
Yeah,
pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
he turned around. He ordered Wendy's. But
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
It did have the drama
chill
with
out,
it.
man.
Okay.
All right. So what we doing right now? The who of the year?
Upset.
All right, let's get it popping. Ryan and Devin.
They
Ooh.
So,
took it.
hey,
I
AK.
said
So
that.
look, this is my thing, right? In all honesty, I was thinking that, but I didn't know how that would go, seeing everything that happened with it. So I didn't know. So I was going with, like he said, Munguia knockout. Ryan Haney was clearly, but I didn't know how to look at that because they took it away, no
I know.
contest. I didn't know how to.
We know what the verdict is, but I know what we watched. We
Yeah,
watched the
yeah, that's
shellacking.
how I look at it too.
Yeah, we watched the shellacking.
But yeah, my
Regardless
vote
of how you
was
look at it, what we physically saw was a shellacking. I mean, we can go through he was on this and all that, but what we watched,
Yeah.
we was like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
And
but yeah,
McGee,
I said
go
that's
ahead.
what I ended up going with Munguia.
That's a good pick
Yeah, I think so too.
because everybody fell for the bait. Canelo let him live, so we thought he was something. Wow. So,
And me personally, I didn't even know the dude who dude was. They did it. I still don't. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
what is Dorset saying?
Yeah, I'm
He
confused by
say
that comment. If
if
they
they
can acknowledge Keyshawn victory being taken away, we have to keep the same energy for Haney.
fail,
What,
It's fair.
confused. I'm
It's
confused.
fair. Now, he's
What's
saying we gotta not count it. I get that. I get that. I'm still gonna say it's the upset of the year to me. I'm just throwing. I mean, we gotta get it spicy.
Oh, so he's saying we can't pick Haney for that reason.
I get that, but I'm gonna pick it
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah. I went with McGill. I still want McGill, but I'm not surprised to hear you pick that Ryan Haney. I figured somebody would do it.
Yeah. I mean, it won't like Devin Haney ain't had no chance to win though. Like, it won't like he just ain't do a good job of adjusting during the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. If we watch the fight from front to back, back to front, you could know and you could see like where Devin Haney went wrong at, and he ain't adjust. I mean, do I think it's an upset because they fought before? They got amateur history. It's not like it's not a fight that Devin Haney couldn't have won. It's not a fight that Ryan Garcia could have won.
I don't know what you're saying right now. I
He
really
don't
don't.
need-
Right now,
I don't know what you're saying. Right,
Let
it's
him
not a
live.
fight. My man said it's not a fight that Ryan Garcia could have won or Devin could have won. But one of them had a chance to win it.
couldn't have won. Like
But
meaning
what?
like on paper, it's like, yo, this dude got no chance to beat this dude. You know what I'm saying?
What fight is that?
That's how I view. I'm sorry, what was that?
What fight you talking about?
I'm talking about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. On paper, bro, it's like a 50-50 fight. Upsets is like where like this dude ain't got no chance to win, regardless of anything.
I think
Like,
I think the only reason people thought Ryan didn't have a chance to win was because of all the BS that happened that he was doing before the fight. Because even
people
with the BS, it was still people. I mean, Haney was the favorite, but it was still people that was
heavy
thinking
favorite.
Ryan would knock him out.
Heavy favorite.
heavy
favorite.
Like, what was
People
he
was
was
talking
definitely a
about
heavy favorite.
people
I ain't
was
denying
talking
that.
about people was talking about Devin might stop him. That man
Yeah.
can't crack an egg if you threw it off the roof. They talking about he gonna stop somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
agree
was
with you
like, man, he might stop Devin. He might stop him. He might get him out of there.
Yeah.
So what's our final pick? My pick was Munguia. So what's y'all's?
I'm going with
You
McGee.
said Ryan Haney.
Could be
I
the
go with
Munguia.
It could be McGill.
But I thought Munguia was going. Yeah.
All right. And what's y'all pick for performance of the year?
Now I gotta go with the homie Daniel Dubois.
That's a great pick, but I'm going with your last one.
Keyshawn, I like no.
Mark Bachram, I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Yeah,
When
against
he did the
over
Tim
Tim
Tszyu, that's my pick for performance of the year.
Yeah.
Cause, and like I said, that's another one where you could have picked so much, but I'm like, it's arguments for other fights, but Tim Tszyu was never in that fight. He got dropped 5-6 times in 3 rounds. We never even seen Tim Tszyu hurt. Like we seen him drop before, but we never seen him hurt before. Like hurt, but we was like, damn, he might be out of there. Even when he had the cut, we never seen him hurt. This dude got dropped 5-6 times?
Yeah.
I'm
that
like,
was crazy.
he was never in that fight.
That was crazy.
My performance of the year, Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury won. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll give you that.
Absolutely. And he should have got a stoppage. And he should have got a stoppage. The ref bailed Tyson Fury out in round 9 because he had him out of there.
They always bail Fury out.
We'll get to that, but I'm serious.
AK,
huh?
That's a great pick. The only thing I say, I think you got a better pick for Usyk in the second fight than the first fight. That's the only thing I say.
See, I'm gonna tell you why I give it to the first fight, right? Because everything that everybody knew Usyk struggled with, Tyson Fury tried it. You know, everybody know Usyk was kind of weak to the body. He was hitting him to the body. Everybody know Usyk was vulnerable for uppercuts. He was throwing the uppercut. But everything Tyson brought to the table, he countered it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, when Tyson Fury hurt him in the 3rd round, he was smart enough to say, you know what, this Woody man can't really walk me down. I'm just gonna stay away for a little bit, and no matter what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep touching him. I'm gonna keep touching him. And then when you had that man leaking and flopping all over the ring, come on, boy, that's good stuff, baby. Listen, Sean, look at me, Sean, when I'm talking. Listen, you know, y'all, remember, you know too. Y'all know the mentally, scientifically break somebody down. You know what I mean? It's almost it's harder than it's one of the hardest things you can do in boxing. He broke that man down. You know what I mean? I gotta give it to Usyk.
I'm not mad at that at all. What y'all, how y'all going with it?
Man,
I like that, but this is why I'm gonna go with the Keyshawn fight. Okay, I'm being biased a little bit, but this is why I'm gonna
I
go
ain't
with the
trying to be
Keyshawn. I'm
biased.
sorry, listen, but the truth is the truth. This is why I'm gonna go with the Keyshawn fight
Yeah, do your thing.
because they gave dude at least no matter who it was, they gave dude a little chance. Keyshawn showed that he had no chance.
Okay.
Well,
No, matter
you
of
know,
fact, he surprised people too with the outcome. That's just me, and I am being a little biased,
yeah,
100%.
but I do like the Usyk Fury because you know I like Usyk.
yeah. I mean, and again, like him against Lemos, like Lemos had what, like 30 fights? You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn only what at the time had what like 12, 13? And like going into that fight, his last fight was against Richardson Hitchens. So it's bigger than just his performance. Like, yo, he could have been fighting for a championship had he won his last fight. And
He's
they
gonna
still,
he gonna smash this
and
dude next year.
I'm talking about Lemos. Had he
Yeah,
beat Richardson Hitchens, everything that's going for Hitchens right now would have been happening for Lemos. He would have been fighting for that belt.
right.
100%. 100%. And like for Keyshawn to go out there, do miss weight on purpose, and for him to go out there and make him run into that shit, like
Y'all
in
gonna
the
make me
second round,
do this tonight? Y'all gonna make me do this tonight?
You gotta,
come on
hey,
now.
Are you
That was
Y'all
replying
gonna
that
make me
was
to
do this tonight?
you
that
yeah.
was
replying to
that
Boo
was
Boo
a
or the comment? What you
masterclass.
replying to, AK?
I'm talking to these two that are on the screen
Oh,
right in front of me.
Speak your
man,
Y'all
come
really
on
gonna make us
mind.
do
now.
this
Speak your
tonight?
mind.
What's
No,
happening? What's happening?
I'm just giving praise.
You
I ain't,
know,
hey,
you know that it's all love.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
all love.
okay,
But we're not going to compare that to a man that in the ring with a man that outweighed him about 70, 80 pounds.
right.
Yeah.
Oh no, but all right. So this is why this is one thing I'm
Undefeated,
gonna say. Hold on.
multi-time world champion.
This is one thing I'm gonna say, right? Y'all know I never understood what the big hype was when it came to Fury because I did
I,
not feel that he had the foot.
I don't
Hold
care
on, hold
what
on,
you
hold on, hold
say.
on,
Go
hold
ahead.
on, hold on, AK. I
Hmm.
never felt he had the footwork and some of the skill that everybody was saying he had.
What the paperwork say though?
However, I
What do the
felt
paperwork say?
Usyk had it,
What do the paperwork say?
huh?
What do you
The
say footwork?
paperwork written by
What do the
somebody
paperwork
like
say?
you
What the paperwork say? What
and
the paperwork
y'all,
say? What the
huh?
paperwork say? Paperwork say he was multi-time world
Yeah,
champion, correct?
yeah,
Paperwork said he was undefeated, correct?
yeah. I
Paperwork said
understand that.
they would fight for undisputed, correct?
Yeah.
All right. The floor is yours.
But guess what? When Key fight this dude next year, what is
Hmm.
supposed to be February?
Hmm.
He gonna
February,
do the
Valentine's Day.
same
Valentine's
thing to
Day.
him. When is it?
Where that fight at?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Where's that fight
New
at?
It's
York.
in
He gonna
is it
do
in
him the
Brooklyn
same
or
way.
it's
Listen,
in Brooklyn or
Dang.
Madison Square Garden.
I've been in
Maybe Madison
Atlanta.
Square Garden, I think.
hey, boxing wise, I've never none of these three dudes up here will ever tell you that I ever praised Fury like that. I always said the same exact thing. He
So
did
what?
have great
So
footwork. His
what? So
huh? Nah,
what?
dude just
So
told you
what?
talking about.
I know what
Yeah,
boxing
I don't
I
know
said,
what he talking
but
about.
you're not gonna get that off though. You don't get that
But you
off.
know,
I don't care if you didn't.
am I
I
going
don't
back
care if
on
you
my
didn't
word?
like him or not.
I said,
Paperwork said he
it
was
ain't that I
that.
don't like. No, it ain't that I don't like him. It ain't that I don't like him. When I looked at him, I just didn't see what y'all saw.
All right.
The reason why I said Bachman performance, because not only was the performance dominated, I also didn't think he was gonna win. The reason why I put that over Keyshawn, I didn't think Keyshawn was gonna. He performed way better than I thought, but I did think he
Yeah,
was gonna win that fight, and I thought he was gonna clearly win too. I didn't think he was gonna do it in two
yeah.
rounds,
I
but
ain't listen.
Bachman and even
Yeah,
Usyk, that's what I said. I didn't think they was gonna win. I wanted Usyk to, but I didn't think he was gonna win. And then Usyk and Bachman put on a performance of a lifetime.
yeah, yeah.
So what we went through, KO, performance, we went through, oh, now we can go, did we do fight of the year? Should we
Fighter of the year?
do fighter or fight of the year? Which one y'all want to go with
Fight
next?
of the
Well,
year.
fight first.
Um,
Fight. No,
fight.
I gotta go off
I'm
y'all,
about to
but
say
go with fight of the year
I was
first.
gonna do that last because that's the hardest one for me. We could do
Yeah.
fighter. I think
Fighter.
this. Yeah, I think that's probably the easiest one. To be honest with you,
Okay, yeah, it is.
I think fighter of the year was clearly by far Usyk. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even.
Defended the
Yeah.
belt twice this year. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And won both times. I agree with that.
And then won better the second time than he did the
Yeah,
first.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I thought Fury was gonna
Mm,
do something different. I thought Fury was gonna press the fight.
nah,
So I was a little worried. But he
nah. I
made
knew
light
Fury
work
couldn't gonna beat
of
him the
that
second
man.
time. I didn't think highly of Fury either, but
How did y'all
always
feel
found
about
a
the
way to get the
judging?
job done.
Since we on that, how did y'all feel about the judging? A lot of people had it. I don't know. Here's the thing. A lot of people had Usyk winning still, but they was like he ain't win all them rounds.
Hey,
Like, do y'all agree with
I'm
that or
gonna tell
no?
The
you like
judges only
Usyk said.
hit a one round different from I did, so I won't
Yeah,
be
Usyk didn't even
honest.
care about the judges.
yeah,
He won. They got that right. Remember
Yeah,
yeah.
they tried to ask him about the scorecard. He like, I won.
and all judges picked. It wasn't
I,
split. This it one
I
Yeah.
majority
didn't think
pick.
the
All
fight was
pick.
that. I didn't see why people thought the fight was that close. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So now we can get to the best one, the hardest one. What do y'all think was the fight of the year?
I gotta go off y'all.
This is so it's a few. I'm gonna tell you the ones that I'm thinking through. So for me, I had the first fight between Fury and Usyk. I thought that's in the mix. I thought Virgil and Bohachuk is in the mix. Um, I thought I don't know how to pronounce his dude's name. Raymond Ford, the first fight he had when he won his belt.
Mm.
Komatov, I thought that's in the mix. And is that the best three to me? At first I said Bam Estrada, but that was pretty one-sided. It was just entertaining. So I'm gonna take that one off. But if I had to pick, I think I would go. I would go Fury Usyk the first fight. I think because that fight had everything you could, except a knockout. I think that fight had
Yeah.
everything you could ask for. It was a moment of time where, first of all, it was a heavyweight undisputed. Fury had a moment where it was a moment of time when he was dominating. Usyk adjusted, he was dominating. You had the drama, whether you thought it was a stoppage or not. He hurt Fury. It was an upset in many people's eyes. I think if you just put all that in totality, I think Fury Usyk 1 was the best fight of the year.
I can agree with
Think,
that.
I can go with that.
I think you go with that because let's be honest, we ain't got much to choose from. Like the see you go through, to see you really struggle through that list says it all. You know what I
No, the
mean?
list
Yeah.
was easy. It's the
No.
names I didn't want to mispronounce.
Another good fight. He lost Oscar Valdez, and again I don't want the first fight though. The first fight, not the second fight. The first fight with
Navarrete?
the first fight. I
Was
thought
that
that was
this
a
year?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was earlier this
yeah.
year.
Oh, sure.
Mm.
I thought that
I
was too
don't.
one-sided.
I don't.
The first one,
I,
yeah, he lost that. It was entertaining. Though. I was entertained.
you know what fight? I'm
I don't.
not saying this in the mix. Someone else picked this, one of my guys on Twitter. I don't think it's fight of the year, but I do think it was probably the most underrated fight of the year. AK about to do one of his facial expressions. Y'all not going to like this.
They ugly too.
Get
They
ready.
so
Caleb
ugly.
Plant and McCombie. I thought that was
Yeah,
the
that was a
most
good fight.
Oh
underrated
yeah,
fight of
how
the
That was a
year.
good fight. That was a good
Okay.
he
fight.
got dropped like 3 times. Then came back and stopped dude.
Not my pick,
Come on,
but I thought that was a
man.
very underrated
A good
fight.
fight. That was a good fight. What we
Coach
doing?
on, you ain't see that?
Nah.
Do it again? Because if it was me, he would have had something to say.
Oh, he got a reindeer in that drink. He got it. Oh my God, a mop.
It's my girl
Oh
dog, man.
yeah, right. You walk
I
it, don't
swear it's my
you?
girl
Do you
dog.
take it out the walk?
Yeah, man. When
It's
it
y'all
when it
dog.
started barking.
It's y'all
All
dog.
right, come on, man. Sit down. Come on, sit down, man.
You got the Christmas tree in the back and everything.
Yeah.
Y'all dog.
Yeah, man, my desk right in front of the Christmas tree.
Yeah, and the dog right by your side. Yeah.
So we all got the same thing for fight of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can go with the Usyk. I
Yeah,
like
I can go with that.
So let me go. What's y'all wish list for 2025?
Ooh.
Realistic. Well, I mean, anything is. If we asking Turkey, you can say almost anything. What's the fights y'all really want to see in 2025 more than anything? It don't got to be one fight. It can be, I say, at least at 5 max.
Dang.
Um, y'all want to go first?
No, you can go first.
All right, so first one on my list. I mean, truth be told, man, Bruce versus Stanionis, that gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? He need a or Bruce. See, he's standing at 47, so that fight with him and Stanionis, that's the fight I want to see. Um, After if once Keyshawn get his belt on Valentine's Day, he gotta make a fight with Tank. I know people ain't gonna like me for saying that, but him fighting Tank. I mean, listen though. I mean, if he got a belt, Tank got the WBA belt. That gotta happen. It just has to.
Nah,
I mean, cause who else he gonna fight?
Hmm?
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys he can fight. Um, I'd like to see Fury and Dubois go at it again. I
Who?
think they
You
should
mean
run it back.
Usyk and Dubois?
Usyk and Dubois. Excuse me. Come on, boys, sit down. Usyk
hard-headed.
and Usyk
That's why you
and
need something like a Pit or a Rottweiler.
yeah, I had them all my life, man.
Yeah, and
Once,
then you went to a little mop bucket. A mop
Yeah,
bucket,
relax.
buddy.
Yeah, that
What's up with his
yeah. What's going on?
his dog attracted his Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I like the Usyk Dubois fight is definitely one on my list that I think gotta happen. Uh, Antoine and El Rayo.
Mm.
I wasn't gonna name that because I think that's actually happening. Yeah, I hear
I
you.
told you, hit up El Rayo too. You ain't do it.
My bad. Every time I hit him up, he don't respond. So
Oh, for
I'll do it.
real?
I'll do it. I'll
Yeah,
do it.
hit
It's
El
about
Rayo.
that
We
New
need to
Year.
we gotta get El Rayo in the building.
yeah,
I'm
man. He
gonna
champ
hit him up
now.
once we get off this live.
Oh yeah.
I picked no,
Hold on.
I picked them to beat. I
I
picked them to beat
picked him to
Pitbull,
beat him. I said it. I
brother.
got receipts. Somebody called me crazy.
Brother. It's a whole clip on my page of me yelling El Rayo, brother. A whole
I
clip.
believe. No, I believe you. I believe you.
He's in black.
Somebody called me crazy for saying I picked him to win
Nah,
against
when they
Usyk
did
and
that
Over
way,
Pitbull?
yeah, I picked
yeah,
them.
Why not? Why they call you crazy?
man.
Hey,
Somebody was
bro.
like, man, Pitbull's going. I don't think it was y'all though. It was somebody else I was talking boxing with.
Mm.
They
Don't
called
talk
me
boxing
crazy.
with them no more.
Yeah, nah, they called me crazy.
Pitbull got a big casual fan base
Nah,
after
nah,
Tank
nah, nah,
fights. I ain't
nah, nah.
surprised to hear that.
I can understand why people, because I mean, a lot of people didn't think Al Brown had a chance. But when I saw when they did that weigh-in, I seen how much bigger he was than Pitbull. I said, man, he gonna punish him.
I picked
He was
Cruz, but
way
I
bigger
would
than
have thought you
Pitbull.
was crazy.
Nah, he was way bigger than Pitbull.
So I think the fights, my wish list, I want to see. At first, I had threw Loma in the mix, but I just heard something else about him. I was like, I'm gonna throw him out in the mix. So I'm gonna say Tank and Shakur. I want to see
Loma
that next
old.
year. I want to see the winner of Benavidez Morel fight the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol.
Mm.
I want to see. It's 3 names I'm gonna throw in the mix. I don't
They
care which
robbed
2
my
fight.
man. They robbed my man.
Yeah, they
It's
did.
They robbed Bivol.
Yeah, man.
They robbed my
I ain't gonna
man,
say they
bro.
robbed him, but
that's where I'm at
he
with
let off
it.
he let off the gas.
That
At the end of the fight, I was like, what the heck is you doing?
By like round 7, he was. By
Hey, I
like
ain't
round 9, he was
gonna hold you,
fighting it.
cuz one thing I did see that's legit, that Bama better be cracking.
Yeah.
Be cracking, son.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Shotty.
don't think. I
Hey,
don't think.
Shotty.
he,
Hey, Shotty.
Huh?
Listen. My man had to get up out of there.
yeah, he be
Hey,
hit.
every time, every time Bivol landed his best shots, he got hit with something in return. He was like,
Hey,
"Oh, this should
what?
have
No,
looked different."
listen. When he caught Better be with that one joke like, ush. I said, oh yeah, we got him. I looked up and said, I said, oh Lord. I said, man, don't do that no more. Hey,
Yeah.
cuz,
Oh,
don't do that. Don't do that no more the rest of the fight.
Bivol, yeah, like I said,
Man,
Bivol
if
landed
he
his best
Yeah,
shot. Then he got
man,
hit
if
with
yeah,
something in
Bivol
return.
had
He was
power
like,
like if
"Nah."
Bivol had power like Anthony Yarde, he could have won. Anthony Yarde gave Bitter BF like the best fight. He gave him the best fight.
Didn't he
I
go
think I
to
think the
sleep?
ball game the best
Didn't he
fight,
go to
but
sleep?
I see what you're saying.
Like no, if you
One,
watch that
the
fight,
hold on. So the man that went the distance didn't give him the best fight. Well, make it make sense.
here's why.
Here's
Here's why because he
why.
didn't. I'm gonna tell you why. Bitter BF came forward the whole fight. He was just getting outboxed. He wasn't hurt. He wasn't like it wasn't any danger he was in that fight. None.
Who
Bitter BF.
against
Okay.
who?
Bivol. Come on now. Why you think like he kept the same routine? Bitter BF ain't take one step back none that fight. That was the difference. I might be
I,
exaggerating a little bit,
you see that
but
list?
that whole fight, Bitter BF was. I mean, I keep getting their names messed up. Bivol was backing up, boxing on the outside, backing up, movement. Like literally, Bitter BF was chasing the whole fight, coming forward. It was not. It was never in that.
Chase is a stretch. Chase is a stretch. Chase is a stretch.
More like guiding, more like following.
All
He won't
right.
running after him,
Right. Yeah,
but yeah,
Chase is a stretch.
yeah.
You see
Oh
what
man.
Boxing Wise said for its list? You see the list
Yeah, I was
Boxing
about to
Wise
say
put
that,
up?
but let me get to this one last. I'll just say one fight on my wish list. It's three names. I don't care which two fight. I just got to see two of them fight between Bacoli, Dubois, and Zhang. I want to see two of them three getting them in the ring with each other. Don't care which two.
You might need to run it back with Michael Hunter first.
Hey, that means he can. But Zhang got a big fight on his hands too.
Who's Zane got next?
Caballero, the one who stopped uh Frank Sanchez.
Mm, that's a good one. And
Yeah,
matter of fact, Dubois got Joseph Parker first.
yeah, I know. That's why
Mm.
I ain't talk about him and Usyk next. I was gonna get to that. I was gonna after this question. We was gonna get to that next. But his list, he said Tank versus T.O., Joshua versus Fury, Bacoli versus Usyk, Canelo versus Benavidez, Crawford versus Boo. That's a few of them fights. I'm like, I want to see it, but I wouldn't put it on my wish
I
list
don't
no more.
I mean, I like the list, but I don't got us getting none of them.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
over 7 on that one.
the only one I say I would like only because of everything that happens is Haney Ryan too. I would like to see that again.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't going nowhere near that man.
I ain't say it's gonna happen. I ain't say it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Ryan gonna run it back with Tank.
You think so?
I know so.
yeah.
And what weight?
It don't matter.
40.
It's too much money for it not to happen.
At 40.
It's gonna be crazy if he can make weight for that fight though.
Oh, that money different.
That's crazy. That's
He said,
crazy.
why nobody want to see Crawford and Boots no more?
Watch Boots last fight. That'll tell you why.
And they're in different weight classes. And Boots ain't adamant about going up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really nothing to talk about there.
Adamant. No, he adamant about staying.
He ain't trying to go up. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He not adamant about going up. He ain't trying to go up.
So now we got 2025 coming up. I want to know all the big fights that we got so far. When we go down the list, I want to know what y'all think of it. Benavidez, Morel, what y'all thinking?
Ooh, Benavidez. Benavidez.
Benavidez. I mean, I think Benavidez is gonna
Hold
do
on,
it
AK
for him,
ain't saying nothing. Look.
but I don't really think he'll do good against Bivol or Benavidez.
Who?
Can
I
we
don't
can
think
we
he'll
can we
do
just
good
can we
against
just
them
focus
two.
on the fight that we were talking about? Morrell and Benavidez. Who you got between
Yeah,
them?
I think Benavidez.
I ain't gonna lie,
Benavidez for
man.
sure.
I love Benavidez, but sometimes this fight gonna be a doozy.
I think Benavidez, but I do think the fight is gonna be better than expected. I think it's a I'm not comparing because I'm not comparing stylistically, just the situation. Remember when Luger fought Charlo and everyone was like it was a bit too early? I think Benavidez is taking this fight at the right time. Benavidez is doing what Canelo should have did to Benavidez. I think he's fighting him now at the right time before Morello gets some. I said Morello before Morel
Trying to
gets
hit
some
drunk.
real fights under his belt.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at how they conducting themselves. You know, and Benavidez doing what he normally do with people when he about to fight. You know, the pushing and the the aggressive and all that. But as I look at this, man, I'm telling you, something about this fight tells me that, man, hey, man, Morrell might be more ready for this than we think.
Let me ask you
I,
this: is the fight going 12 rounds?
Yes,
Ooh,
hey, look, I'm not
and you think that
saying that.
regardless who wins?
right.
Okay,
I'm not saying that Morrell that is not gonna be a good fight. Yada yada, all the other silly stuff. But I just feel like
I
the
gotta be silly.
cosign that Mike Tyson gave David Benavidez gave him like it like did something to him. Almost like you in the hood and one of the big homies on the block recognize you like, yo, AK man, you a smooth young dude. That's gonna kind of go to your head, give you a little different type motivation. And I feel like that's what it did with Benavidez, the Mexican monster.
I
That's
think
what I
Canelo.
just feel.
I
I
think
feel like
Canelo
that's what I
not
said.
fighting Benavidez is the best thing that happened to Benavidez. The
Who?
Benavidez said, "All right, look, you don't want to fight me. Anybody that you can consider competent, well, I can't say it because you don't know who Canelo gonna consider, but any top dog that fans want to see you fight, I'm gonna knock all of them out the way. I'm gonna get all of them, all the top guys. I'm gonna get them all the way, all down the line. I didn't even think he was gonna take this fight. Not saying I thought he was scared. I just didn't think Morrell was something he was. I thought he was looking past Morrell to see bigger names like the Bivol better be if. He said, all right, they got their hands full. Morrell, what's up? You've been talking, so what's up? He said Benavidez has to put Morrell out.
Man, listen, trying to get Morrell out could get shaky. Man, listen, man. He young, he inexperienced, but the boy got the goods. I can tell you that right now. He got the goods. He got
And
the goods.
he can
So
match him physically too.
yes, the boy got the goods. Now this I'm down to see this fight because, like I
When is it
say,
supposed to happen?
February
In
1st.
February.
February
February.
1st?
Yeah, see,
Sheesh, that's around the
when you get
corner.
these type of fights, just like I always wanted to see Usyk and Fury, I want to see you in the ring with somebody that's going to present a different challenge that you've never seen before. See what I'm saying?
And yeah, you can say that for both of them too.
Right. So like I say, man, listen. Morrell, Morrell got a little bit of pop too. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Morrell
little bit.
got a little bit of pop too. Got a little bit of pop too. He got some act rights. He got some keep act like you got some sense. He got some act like some that kind of stuff in his bag, man. I'm not picking him. I just think it's gonna be a little bit more shaky than people think.
That's the thing I want to know. So
And
someone
Dave
just
Benavidez is my man. Dave Benavidez is my man. You know what I mean? My man, pots and pants. You know what I mean?
so someone who's like the same size as Benavidez, who gonna have the speed that can match him, power that's up there that he ain't never felt before. It's not like Benavidez is outsizing him. So I'm like, how does Benavidez, someone who usually walks through people power, how does he take that? And then I'm wondering on Morrell end, how do you feel when this person got the same speed, the same power from round 1 to round 6? He just not slowing down at all. So it's questions of both of them that make the fight just like I gotta see this. He said I like David. Which one?
He
Oh,
talking about Benavidez. He talking about
yeah.
Benavidez. He can
Tom
clearly tell.
Benavidez.
Okay, okay. I read I like David at first.
Yeah, he talking talking about Benavidez.
So who y'all got? Because the first time these two fought, it was fight of the year. It talks to that fight. This rematch between Fulton and Figueroa.
Uh, is he the same Scooter? You know, he got a little bit more miles on him, a lot more damage on him. Is he going to be able to give what he gave last time? I might have to go with Figueroa off the fact that the car kind of need brakes and new transmission fluid.
He can't switch gears right.
AK, I really, really, really hate that I agree with you. But hey, man, Fulton.
What that's supposed to mean, man?
No. I'm
heard?
talking about with this specific point because I'm rooting for Fulton. But
Man, listen.
the way Fulton been talking on Twitter, I don't know if he going through girl problems, life problems, but some of these tweets, I'm like, bro. I'm like, maybe that can motivate him. I'm like, bro. Like, what's up? I'm not. Yeah, this.
Yeah, that's
I want Scooter to win. Don't get me wrong. I think Scooter
too.
should win, but like I said, man, it's the car just got out the shop. I don't know how it's gonna run.
So I'm trying to think. What's the? So they didn't announce it as official yet, but they said finalizing. They threw this out of nowhere. Tio and Matias. What do y'all think of that fight?
Yeah, I hope that fight happens. I think he cranks Matias.
Yeah.
Man, if he can't get him up out of there, something ain't right.
Oh, you think he has to stop him?
Yes.
Oh. Why you say that?
A lot, man.
Listen, man.
I'm not saying wrong or right. I just want to know why he said it.
The dude that Africa just beat, right? He gutted Matias so bad. I thought he was special. I thought that man was special. I was out here running my mouth about Leon Perro by the way he gutted Matias. Then I come look, then he fight Africa. I said, man, this man ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing.
Yeah, I still never seen the fight between Perro and Matias because it was the same day as It was the same day as I don't know what fight. It was on the same day as another fight.
It was the same day as Tank and Frank.
Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't see it.
Hold on, what is it? I'm not going to go as far as say he has to stop him, but his Ferg is too good for Matias.
I think Tio clearly wins.
I mean, clear. Listen. Don't get me wrong. Matias got power and strength, but Tio should be able to just do his thing. You know what I mean?
Tio not going to give Matias a chance to swarm him. Like, you're not.
Go ahead.
He's not going to be able to crowd Tio and just keep him in one spot. Like, he just, like you said, he just going to be walking in a straight line. And now he's already been, I mean, he was figured out before Perro, but the first time, personal reasons maybe, but
no. Hold on. I'm not taking nothing from Africa. Africa went out there. I picked Perro to win the fight. You know what I mean? So no, I'm not taking nothing away from Africa. Africa did his job, but I'm saying, I'm saying he gutted Matias so good. I thought the Bama was special. He said the intellect over athleticism, that high punch output will be neutralized with his footwork. I don't know about that Pacquiao Mayweather thing, though. I said you reaching now. You was cooking. I just threw the food in the trash when you did that. Listen, but no. I get you. Tio is a better fighter than Matias. He should be able to get it done.
Let me ask you this, AK, because Boots, the fight with Crawford. I mean not Crawford. My bad. The fight with Virgil, that didn't happen for whatever reason. So then it was said that him and Tio are supposed to fight, but they said they wanted a unification. They can't get unification, then they'll fight Tio. What do you think he should have did?
Fight Virgil.
No, I'm talking about that was already out the window. So I'm saying, do you think he should have won for unifications or TO? Say that again.
Almost 100.
Can y'all stand me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Was almost.
Let me put my stuff back on, but Bob Brown wasn't gonna put him in the ring with no boots.
You think so?
No.
That's better.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all got me?
Yes, I was like, it's good to hear that Boots is in talks with Stanley Jonas. I was like, with the options he had on the table between T.O. and Virgil and didn't take either one, if he don't take a unification, he gonna look bad out here.
He already look bad.
He does, but I was like, he looks bad, but I was like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he's unifying. Because I was like, if you don't unify, fight Virgil or T.O.
Fight Brian Norman. Fight Brian Norman then, man. Get
I mean,
that off the table.
I think the Stanley Jonas side is better than Brian Norman for him, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't think neither one of them should be able to beat him, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think if either one of them he fight, he has to put on a way better performance. He didn't put on a bad performance, but Karen, it was just more or less like I was at the first fight, right? And what y'all told us and what you sold us was the only reason the fight went the distance because the man was running, right?
That's what they.
And
That's
which
what
he was,
what they
which he
said.
was,
Yeah.
which he was, but this is what you sold me. You sold me that. So this time, that man came across that ring and was about
Man,
it. That man said, "I'm
touching
coming."
him.
That man said, "I came to your hometown, and I'm coming to bang. I'm coming to bang." He dropped the man. Karen got back up and banged some more. I said, "No, the boogeyman is gone."
Let me ask you this, right? And I hope I ain't cut nobody off. Um, do you think like the expectations is too high for Boots?
No,
Yes.
Like we
no,
expect
Now,
so
no,
highly of him.
no. Before, yes.
I
no.
mean, and now I'm talking about before leading up to now. Reasons being because like, yo, he was so good. He was being compared to like prime Roy Jones. He was just doing things, walking in slow motion, finishing Villa. You know what I'm saying? Like doing different things. Like, do you think like being that like he's like as the more fights he get, he started to show like his vulnerable side, but still winning. Do you think like maybe like us as fans is like not giving him a fair shake?
I think when people was comparing him to Roy Jones, I didn't have a problem with it because they was comparing styles. So
Yeah.
they won't saying he's gonna be Roy level. They were just saying stylistically they see similarities. So that was cool with me. But my thing is, and we can't look at Spence now when I say what I'm about to say. Before the Crawford fight, when Spence and Crawford was clearly the top dogs,
Yeah.
there was people saying Boots would clearly beat both of them with nothing to show of it. As Sean Porter said it best, there was people that were saying he will wipe the floor with Spence before the Crawford fight. They were saying he would. It's still probably people that think he will wipe the floor with Crawford. And I'm like, what does he have to show for it? Even now, it's like, what's the best name on his resume for you to believe that? Like it's a gap of people that you have to question. Can he beat them? I'm not saying he can or can't. It's a gap of people you have to ask.
Yeah.
Can he beat this person? Can he beat that person? Y'all saying he could be arguably the pound for pound king.
Yeah.
All right, here's my thing about that. I think what a lot of these fighters need to do is get the fans out of your head. That's first and foremost.
Okay.
What I see is a guy who is eager to try to make certain impressions on the fans. So it takes away from his actual performance. See, he's going all out to get these people out of there because he wants to put on these spectacular performances versus take your time, process the fight, and break your man. Sometimes you got to show people you can break people down systematically. But he's just so busy trying to blow them up. You want to blow them up. So I just think he need to get the fans out his head and just focus. And maybe he, in his next few fights, he'll show us what we thought we were seeing at first.
So if I'm not even gonna ask that
Fix,
because it's
fix,
not
fix,
happening.
fix your face, Sean. All
I,
I ain't fix your face.
I'm agreeing with what you're saying, brother.
Okay.
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay.
Another another big fight. Pretty much every fight on this card, but the one that got everybody attention outside of the rematch. Who y'all got? Because I really want to know who y'all got with Virgil Ortiz and Madrimov.
I
Mm,
thought you were talking about something else. Go ahead.
mm.
I don't know.
I don't
Hey,
either.
Me neither.
Virgil. Virgil pull it off.
Virgil is the safe bet.
Virgil. Virgil. Oh, oh yeah, look, dude say the same thing. Virgil. Virgil.
That's how I was. I was like, safe bet tells me like, if you told me right now, gun to my head, I had to choose, I would say Virgil. But it's like I can tell you tomorrow, Madrimov. I don't know. Like, I gotta. That's a question before that fight. I gotta watch some film and then I'll come back to it with a confident answer.
Shit.
And here's the thing. Everybody when when Madrimov fought Bud, right? Everybody, oh man, Madrimov the truth, man. He'll beat everybody else
I
at
didn't think that fight was as
154.
close as people
No,
making
no,
it
but
seem
I
either.
didn't
Yeah, me
neither.
neither.
But I'm just telling you that was the talk, right? Was that not the talk the next day?
It was.
I mean, the only reason he lost because it was Bud, man. Anybody else, man, he gonna knock. I don't know about this fight because I didn't like the way Virgil looked in his last fight. To me, I thought Virgil lost his last fight. So I don't know. I don't know about this one. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I like the fight though.
Yeah.
Now, what fight did you think I was gonna say? The rematch between Bavon Beterbiev, AK?
No,
What fight did
no.
you think I was
We
gonna
can
He
get
say?
to
talking
that
about
one.
he talking about Kid Austin.
Yes, sir.
I knew
Yes,
it. He talking about Kid
sir.
Austin and
Why?
Shakur.
I mean, do I have to ask what y'all think?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What y'all think?
I want Sean to go first.
No, you opened up your mouth. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah,
Grinning. Go
Why
ahead
are you
and say
so
it with
aggressive?
your
Why
grinning
are you
self.
so aggressive? Why are you so aggressive?
cause now you got me curious. What do you think, AK?
I
Man,
need to.
man,
I really need one of y'all to
spit
go
it out
first,
all
please.
that. Then why did you just tell? Come on, man. Get it together, man. Get it together,
Okay.
man. What you think about the fight? You was and all that. What you think?
I ain't gonna
He
lie.
said
I think Kid Austin talked himself into that fight.
he did.
I didn't know what you was about to say. I didn't know what you.
What you thought I was about to
I know
say?
You
what I
I
thought he was
think
about to say. I thought he was about to say Kid also talked him into that.
no, I thought he was
nah,
going.
that's what I said.
He
He
started.
talked himself
He
into
said
that fight.
he started off. He said, "I think Kid Austin." I thought he was about to say, "I think Kid Austin stopped him." That's what I thought he was about to say.
That
Man, you
would
know
be
good well. You know
crazy.
he ain't say nothing like that.
I wouldn't dare say nothing. I ain't gonna lie. You would have to. I don't know.
Hold on, AK, you got hyped when I brought the fight up. So, like, do you at least think Kid Austin do better than expected? Why you had that reaction?
All right, so here's the thing, right? It's so much going on in that fight, right? This is a fight where, honestly, Shakur has to spank him.
Yes.
You will.
Shakur has to go out there and literally put on a I mean, show the levels, and if he don't stop him, he got to beat him to death.
Yeah, this ain't a fight where Shakur can say, because Shakur has done this his last few fights. As much as I like Shakur, you can't say I'm gonna beat your ass and just outbox. You can't touch me. Nah, you got to step on him. You got to. Just like I said with the Boots and Crawford thing, it's a gap of people in between Kid Austin and Shakur that I think Kid Austin doesn't beat. So, and Shakur, you said that too. You felt that way. So you gotta show it because you're not the only person that feels that way.
So here's the thing: if he goes out there and does anything close to what we've seen in the last 2 to 3 fights, even though it's a clear win, I don't. When I wake up the next day and we turn on the cameras and whatever, I don't want to hear nothing about the tank fight. Leave me alone.
I agree
I
with
mean,
you.
do it.
I
Let
agree
me
with you.
ask you though. Do it matter like how
Does
he
what
beats
matter?
him? when I
Yes.
say like
Yes.
like
Yes.
long as he win,
No.
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 I
You
mean
know,
Styles makes
let,
some fights though.
listen. I'm gonna say this. I've been coining this for a while. When it comes to sports and everything else, now that we don't let the weirdos in, see, now that we done invited the weirdos in, and they casuals run the land, you just can't do that no more. It ain't about the best fighting the best no more. It's about who the people want to pay their money for. We done let the weirdos in. They run the land. Man, for crying out loud, people stop what they was doing to watch Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I'm surprised one of y'all didn't say that was fight of the year.
It's but what other sports you watch? You watch football, basketball?
I
I watch
I
everything.
watch
Let's
No,
talk.
I know,
everything.
I
My
know,
show.
AK. I know you do.
Okay.
I know you do.
I watch basketball too.
Okay,
My
all
team
right.
ass, so I ain't. My Cowboys been
Oh,
sucking. I ain't been watching them. We
all
lost
three of y'all
today.
Cowboy fans,
Yeah,
huh?
About it.
Huh?
We're not talking about that.
yeah.
So, so,
Stay
so what I was
focused.
gonna say, I can't be a good team telling everybody I'm gonna beat the Celtics. I'm gonna beat the Celtics, and then I mess around and um, I barely beat who's the weakest team in the league right now.
The Pistons. That's
Well,
just
I'm not gonna say the weakest because Kid Austin not the weakest team, but you get where I'm going.
yeah.
Shakur, you can't be somebody that everyone's saying that they want to see you fight Tank. You can't be trying to convince everybody that I'm gonna beat the one that a lot of y'all think is unbeatable, and then you squeeze by one with Kid Austin. You just can't do that. It can't even honestly, he can't even Kid Austin can't even win 4 rounds. It can't be 8 4 rounds.
I mean, it could
Shakur
be
has to.
8-4. It could be 8-4, but the 8 rounds you win, they better be ha 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 ha.
You gotta. I can't even explain the type of
Oh,
ass whooping that he gotta put on Kid Austin.
hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Sippy, you that kind of fan? That what you doing? What you doing? Well,
Go ahead, let's stick to the
congratulations.
topic. Go ahead,
No.
Sid. Say
Congratulations
what you
for
gotta
beating
say.
backups. Y'all did real good beating backups.
With our backup. Matter of fact, our third string quarterback. But let's go with what
I mean, I
Sibby's
mean,
saying.
we only
Let's
got
talk
15
about what
starters
Sibby's
out.
saying,
We
AK.
ain't but we only
Go
had
ahead, Sibby.
15 starters out. We only had
Go ahead,
15
Sibby.
starters out.
We about to jump. Huh? He can't be
You know,
talking all those Cowboys fans like
no,
that.
he good. I mean, they did their thing. I'm glad for them. But
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
Man,
you beat
y'all.
our
Let's
preseason
talk
squad.
boxing up here. Let's finish talking boxing.
Am I lying? Did you not beat our preseason team?
Huh?
You
Without
beat our preseason team.
without
You
without
had
place with the guy
one
that hold
backup.
the ball for the
One
field
backup.
goal.
You had one backup, not the whole team. One
We
backup.
went through two.
Okay, two backups. Okay.
I'm talking about the dude that had never played a down in the NFL.
Brother, you playing against backups. We had our seventh string corner on the
Costas ain't
field.
no backup.
That's it. Name somebody else you know. Name one other person you
Wilson
know on
ain't
the
no
field.
backup. Come on, man. Let's
Let's
talk
get
about
back
what
to
Sibby was
So
boxing.
so
Let's
we
talking
had
get
about,
back to
man.
boxing.
we had two
So,
starters. Go ahead, my
so
bad.
to answer the question, so it said you think Kid Austin trash. It ain't that he trash. It's that bro. There's people out there that has Shakur in a pound for pound list, and there's people that actually believe he beats Tank. Like I said, you cannot squeeze by a win with Kid Austin and shout that Tank don't want to fight you or shout that you deserve that fight. It just can't happen. Like Kid Austin wasn't even Shakur was even looking his way. Only reason Kid Austin even got the fight because Williams Cepeda keep ducking him.
And,
A
and they
clear duck too.
and they was talking that noise.
Yeah, so it was like, look, I keep going down the list. Let me get a fight to somebody who won it.
That's true. That's
So
true.
since we're on that card, what y'all think about the rematch with Bavon Better Be?
Evolve need to get his life together because them last couple rounds was like, what are you doing? That's why I can't say that man was robbed. The man stopped fighting.
Yeah, you right where I was at with that first
He
fight.
stopped fighting
That's all right, but we was winning. We was up on the cards. We was
until
already up on the
he
Letterman card.
stopped fighting.
AK Lil saying we what you
Yeah.
talking about, Liverpool.
We was up on the we was up on the Letterman
So
card, man.
AK, who do you think wins the rematch?
Better be.
Ooh, somebody said he gonna stop on Bivol.
He might.
You know the one thing
Right.
that did make a lot of sense. If you remember that Bivol and Better Beef fight was supposed to be in what, June, July, and Better Beef had knee surgery. I forgot what the injury was. He had knee surgery. So it was like, however close you think that fight was, however you think won, however good you think, he did that, what, 3-4 months after knee surgery. Now he quote unquote has a full recovery. If he don't pull out of this fight, you got to cross your fingers knowing how he is. That says a lot.
I'm gonna say this though, man. I'm gonna say this. The reason why I think the second fight gonna be a lot more shaky is because what Better Be gave you the first fight, right? He did enough to, I think, to get the victory, but it wasn't good enough. So in his mind, I'm pretty sure he figured I'm gonna have to step it up even more. And as you can clearly see, this boy Better Be, he really cracking. He's cracking. You know what I'm saying? Son is cracking. From round
He
1 to
be
12,
hitting.
Slim, from round 1, from the first 2 to 12, he's cracking. And Sean, I hear you, man, but you wasn't taking them act rights. You know
Oh
what
no,
I'm
I'm
saying?
sure the man do hit hard.
Man, Slim. That man was taking life out. That man taking life out of my man.
So, is there any upsets that y'all see on that card?
Who else fighting on that card?
Dubois and Joseph Parker
That's the fight. Now that's the fight. That's the
has a
fight.
chance. Yeah, we said that earlier. Zane versus Caballero, that has a chance. Both heavyweight fights have a chance to be an
Oh
upset too.
no. But who do y'all pick between Dubois and Joseph Parker? Because Joseph Parker been cooking lately too.
Um,
I thought he lost to somebody.
No,
Nah, he
nah.
beat
He beat Wild and Big Bang
Right.
Zane.
Okay.
back to back.
Okay.
But Daniel Dubois been spanking stuff. You know what I mean?
So
Herkovich, Joshua. He got a questionable with Usyk. Dubois been spanking stuff.
yeah,
You
so
heard the
I'm leaning
reach count
towards
really count?
Dubois,
What you
but
just say?
I'm leaning towards Dubois. But my thing is, if it gets to round 6, things get interesting, because Dubois has gas tank issues. I don't know if y'all remember, he got tired in the AJ fight. It's just that AJ brain and legs was who knows where in the ring, so he couldn't take advantage of it. But you know, if he gets to round 6 and Dubois still loading up looking for that knockout,
I don't think he should have to go out there like that. Joseph Parker ain't no puncher. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but Dubois gonna try to step Parker, so he's gonna try to get him out of there early. And one thing we know is Parker is durable. It's to address everything and everything he had to stop him. He survived with 2 knockdowns versus Zane. Didn't get. I mean, it was a wash Wilder, but the power is the power. So I'm like, but Dubois do got the youth that none of them has. He only 26, 27, and
and
that's
he
young,
is
very
young.
young for a heavyweight
He
in this
young.
era.
Who's young?
Dubois,
Other Dubois.
26 and 27.
What?
Yeah, yeah,
That Bama
He look
had a.
old.
I don't care what he looked like, but he's had a
Yeah.
long
yeah.
career.
That's what I'm saying. Like for a heavy
Yeah.
in this era, that's crazy.
Yeah. I thought he was much older than that.
Yeah, he looked about 40.
Yeah, he look like
Like I said,
AK,
but
he
he
look
doesn't
your age.
like he. Watch your mouth.
That is a good fight. The Hamza, and Adames fight. That's the fight I think most people gonna be least interested in. Why are you laughing?
Now, Sean know what I'm looking at.
Oh.
He's looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
Are you
I
looking
know.
at the game?
I know you watching the game,
I
Bam. I know you
am too.
watching.
That's why I keep looking up.
Oh,
So I keep looking up.
hey, they done picked that man out twice.
Nah,
Sacked
that's
him
his
and put him in
first.
the presser.
That's his
Yeah.
first.
But
That's his first one.
No, that's the second pick.
That's his first pick. Penix threw the first one. Man, watch the
Okay,
game.
okay.
I did want to close it out.
Go ahead.
No.
So No, so I want to close it. I know we all think the same thing, but the round, or if y'all got any bold prediction with this. Hold on, let me see if he in view. So this is the reason why I'm asking this. Oh, nah, he not. Because one of the fighters I trained with, he think it's 112 rounds. Tank and Roach, what do y'all think with this fight? He was in here
Tank,
earlier, but he left.
Are y'all trying to get me in trouble?
Tank stops him.
I mean, I think that's me.
Stops him in like 8 or 9. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be a Tank style fight. It's entertaining. Guy, y'all think Roach doing something? Then by like round 5, round 6, you're gonna see the breakdown coming. By round 8 or 9,
Does
Roach out of
Roach
there.
put on a better fight than Frank Martin?
Yes.
No.
Mm.
No. I think he's gonna put on the same type of fight Frank Martin put up. Now, up until that round when it happened, man, people was yelling and screaming. They was tweeting, Tank overrated. Da da da. And I always thought they thought because see once we made it past the 6th round, we got around to the 7th. People thought they were safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they had to
He
go
was
back and
moving too much.
moving too much.
In the beginning, yes, in the beginning.
He'd have died if he didn't keep moving.
But he wasn't going to keep that type movement up. And the way the commentators talk, he should have. But it was nowhere in the world he was going to keep that type movement up. And he slowed down and got bit.
He was forced to slow down. The ring got smaller.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do y'all got any bold predictions for 2025 at all?
I don't know, man. But I am one of them people. I might be the only one. I would like to see Tank go ahead and bow out after this year and let the young boys have it. Let the other guys have it.
You mean
I
retire?
don't want to see him. I don't want to see him fight no Shakur, because Shakur has a great boxing IQ. His boxing IQ is gonna tell him, don't sit there with that nigga.
So why you don't want to see it?
Huh?
So why you don't want to see it?
I don't want to see him fight him like he fought the other dude.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, I got you.
You know,
you don't want to see. You don't want to see
about
him try to have the same approach he did with Dos
Dos
Santos.
Santos.
like,
Okay.
Yeah.
come on, because if he sit there with him, I don't
What's
know.
going on with Dos Santos?
Huh?
I ain't never heard nothing about him no more after that fight.
He hasn't fought since.
Probably feel discouraged. Or
Yeah,
No. No, he ain't discouraged, man. He was working on something.
Yeah,
man.
well, he's
man ain't
discouraged. He was just shadowboxing that night.
Yeah.
So, all right, I see my phone about to die. So y'all shout y'all platform out. Anything y'all want to shout out before we get off?
Oh man,
It's been a wonderful year, everybody. You know, we got a lot of things in the pipeline for 2025. Be on the lookout for myself on Let's Talk Sports, y'all. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. That's it.
Let's go. Who next?
We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back live with the Sibbie Boxing, man. Sib, you know I love it. Glad to be back on. Hope next year we really jumping back on. Far as me, I know I've been MIA from social media because I'm doing doing some other stuff in another arena, and it take a lot of focus. But it's good though. It's good. Big
Is
thanks
it
too.
legal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it is.
I'm about to say, I mean, we ain't gonna see Coach Shaw OnlyFans or something.
No. Dealing with like
wild.
last year, I had the opportunity to be a campaign manager, and I'm still doing some other things when it comes to the political scene. So,
that
that's where a
explains
lot
the
of my
look.
focus is going. If it ain't my gym,
You was working with
family.
Don. You was working with I'm gonna let it go, man.
Nah,
We don't
thank
want.
you. No.
We don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to get canceled.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing though.
Word. That's what's up, man.
Go ahead, cameraman.
All
Let them
right,
know.
man. Listen, man. You already know, man. First, shout out to Ruthless Fight Culture. You know what I'm saying? Fan of the sport. Also, a good big shout out to Local Legend 757. That allowed me to do a lot of great things alongside with Ruthless Fight Culture. You know, be on the lookout for a lot of in person stuff. You know what I mean? I am a cameraman, A Train Productions. You know, Sibbie. I got a surprise for you, man. We got to do some in person stuff, man. We got to, man. You got the production guy right here. We got to do a lot of in person stuff, man. Be on the lookout for a lot of great things 2025. Be on the lookout for a lot of in person content from myself, maybe even Sibbie. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for some boxers, future champions. You know what I'm saying, from both parties. Be on the lookout for a lot of great things, you know.
Yes,
A lot
sir.
of
And I
great things.
promise y'all, we more active next year. I
Good.
promise you. I was busy this year, first year in USA boxing coaching. Had to figure all that out. You know, I got a lot of figured out, still learning and growing. But I promise y'all, we big fights, big lives, big interviews. I'm about to hit up some fighters as soon as we get off. I'm about to hit up Raya like AK been asking me to as soon as we get off. So yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, man. Two up, two down.
All right, y'all.